Hey Scorpio, welcome to your April 2021 Psychic Tarot reading with me, Stella Wilde. This is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, your general energies for April 2021. So welcome to the channel, or welcome back as the case may be. It's all about giving you the intuitive information you need to help you manifest your wildest dreams. So this month I am offering an extended reading for this general reading. I will leave the link in the description so that if that interests you, you can definitely check that out. For those of you who got the extended readings last month, thank you so much. Your support means so much to me and Ariel, and it really helps me because it helps me buy new decks. You're going to see I'm going to use 2 new decks this month, debuting on the channel, and you know, it helps me buy cat treats for this person over here. So she really likes that. So thank you so much. So these general readings, I just like to read whatever comes up in the energies, okay? Your money, career, and biz readings for the month of April have already been done and dusted and uploaded. I will leave a link to that in the description for you as well, so you can check it out. All right, Scorpio, we're going to start with this deck and pull an energy for your month ahead. This is like an energetic theme. We will clarify it with a bold and bodacious, and then we will dive in with a bold and bodacious for each week in April and clarify with additional tarot. To be nobody but yourself in a world which is doing its best night and day to make you everybody else means to fight the hardest battle which any human can fight and never stop fighting. What would you describe as your biggest struggle in life? Okay, so this is a quote from E.E. Cummings. And this is really about being yourself no matter what, this quote from him. So to be nobody but yourself, to be yourself completely when the world keeps telling you, fit in, conform, don't be yourself. That is a struggle, right? There is such a pressure to conform, but that leads to, in my opinion, a very boring life. So there is something about your energy this month, Scorpio, in which, you know, you're not going to be content with the status quo. You're not going to be content to stay inside some little box that other people want to put you in. You know, you want to be unique, original, break the mold. All right, let's see what we have for you. Oh, we got 2 that's stuck in my hand. Look at this. Look at what we got here. These 2 popping out, sticking in my hand. Moving on mentally. 6 of Swords, letting go of a past that, yes, has kept you mentally stuck in some way. And look, the Chariot. So you could be dealing with a Cancer person, possibly Gemini, 6 of Swords. But very interesting. You're going to have options and choices. That's the Chariot also. There's 2 possible directions to go in. But you're going to be feeling the sense of command. And, you know, this is, notice in the 6 of Swords, somebody else is driving the boat. Here you are. Okay. But once you let go of this thing mentally, of this whoever, whatever you feel, because it's a general reading, whatever situation in your life you feel you have to play by the rules, conform, etc., once you realize that your success will come by not doing that, and you let that go and you move on and you don't let somebody else or society steer your boat, you're going to step into this energy of, I am in charge of my destiny. That for me is the Chariot. And when we do that, when we step inside our own personal power chariot, we do have options. We have choices. The road opens up for us. The path opens up. And that is beautiful. So it is time for you this month, Scorpio. It is time. And, you know, you have that big full moon happening in your life. You know, you're going to be in the spotlight at the end of the month, April 26th. So this is no time, Chariot, like to be sitting around in the shadows and trying to just stay under the radar. No. It's time to mentally let go of other people's shenanigans, expectations of you, and do your thing. All right, what do we got? First week in April. Look at this. No reversals. Ace of freaking Cups, baby. All right, let's clarify it. Feeling excited. Feeling on point. Aces for me are about the self, are about I, about number 1. So You could, of course, be off making an emotional offer to somebody else. You could be receiving one, but it's also the sense that you're going to be feeling very inspired in your heart is what I am feeling. All right, let's clarify. What do we got? Scorpio. The Hermit. All right, could be dealing with Virgo. And the Seven of Pentacles. Okay, so whatever this love offer, and I say that in quotes, I mean, it's the Ace of Cups. It's an emotional, energetic, fresh start, reboot, offer, apply it to your life. So whatever this new thing is that is emotionally coming in for you, could be from a Virgo. And another number 7 here, interesting. So again, could be dealing with Cancer. We've had 2 number 7s pop up. You're going to be evaluating this. You're not going to jump in right away. Look at this. Look at how you're sitting on top of both of these things. You're sitting on top of the lighthouse. You're sitting on top of the tree. And you're on top of the chariot here, okay? So, you're looking at your life from a bigger vantage point. And even though this may be, this could be a great offer. It's just going to depend on your situation. But you're going to evaluate it first. You're not going to be so quick to leap into it. And you're going to see, how does this thing fit into the bigger picture of my life? This person, place, or thing, whatever it is. 7 of Pentacles. So it is the card of evaluating resources, evaluating what is this worth to me? What do I want to invest my time and energy into? And the Hermit, again, the same thing. Like, Hermit's a very spiritual card, very spiritual perspective. So we have a practical perspective, the Pentacles, about our time and energy and, investing. And do we want to keep growing in this particular direction, the tree? Where do we need to shed more light in our lives? Maybe with other people. Where do we need to shine our own light more into our own heart and see, again, is this the right path for us? So very interesting. And I think this energy also ties in with this chariot of a choice of paths and which way you're going to go. It's not that the spiritual is necessarily better than the practical. No, I think you're probably going to want to have both of these components together in making your decision. But you're evaluating something here, Scorpio. All right? There's nothing bad here. It's just a sense of, you're going to look before you leap. You're up too high. You don't want to have a big crash and fall, right? So you're going to look very carefully at the big picture before you leap. All right, let's see. Week 2, new moon in Aries, April 11th or the 12th, depending on where you are in the world. Very interesting. The 8 of Cups. Okay. So there is an emotional leave-taking of a situation, letting something go in your life. All right, because you're going to the next level. This is the thing. So it's not that, we got to clarify it. It's not necessarily there's been a heartbreak or something like that. It's like the emotional fruition of whatever you've been doing has reached its limit. There's nowhere else to go. So it's time to move on. All right, let's see. Let's see what we got. I really do think it ties in with the first week. Yeah, look at this, 9 of Cups. Look, we go from the 8 of Cups to the 9 of Cups. By leaving something behind emotionally, you're going to have even greater happiness. It's right here. What's on the bottom? The Knight of Swords. Okay. So there could be some sort of very fast communication coming in that you will need to respond to. Knight of Swords. You're going to probably need to make a quick decision, but I think in your heart, you already know this. I feel like you already got this. You know this is coming. And so when the news comes from the universe, you are ready to step into making your wish come true. The 9 of Cups. So this is what I feel. I feel like there's something that's going to come in, be offered first week-ish early in April, probably maybe before that new moon. It could even be like right on the cusp of the new moon, which is the 11th or 12th. So, I mean, when I say the first week, you know, on either side, timing, it's a general reading. Timing is not always 100% exact. But right after the new moon, that following week is when we have this coming in. But you already know this in your heart. So this to me is you responding in the affirmative. You're probably going to say yes to what this is. But you are going to don't skip the evaluation process. This is an important part of your spiritual journey with this, to really know how it's fitting into the bigger picture of your life. But you're ready. You're ready to make a very inspired and happy change in your life. It's very nice in whatever area this fits in your life for you. Remember, this is a general reading applied to your situation. Okay. Money, career, and biz is separate. I mean, this could be a money, career, biz, sure, but it also could be some sort of love situation, since we've had cups coming in twice, 3 times. All right, let's see. What else do we have here? Third week, we got the Emperor. Interesting. So, taking charge, making an executive decision, and feeling very empowered. That's the Emperor. Emperor is not some, you know, person who exists over here in the shadows and is afraid of his own shadow. No, this is like, wow. So look at these very commanding energies you have this month. Wow, Scorpio. So you could also be dealing with an Aries. That is possible. I feel like since we're asking about the third week, this again, Aries season ends the 18th. Taurus season starts the 19th. So again, it's like right on maybe the cusp of Aries into Taurus season. Timings will probably be a little different for everybody, but it gives you the general sense of the flow of the energies of this month. So we have you making a decision, starting something new. Of course, Emperor is the energy of the entrepreneur. Knight of Pentacles. You're gonna make an investment. And the Page of Wands. Yep, here we go. So both of these energies are not fast. Well, I mean, I guess the Page of Wands could be a little bit. But Knight of Pentacles is, I am stopped here. Again, look, you're up on top of a horse. You're evaluating something new that's come in, but you're still closer to the ground than you were in these other two. So you're coming back down to earth, Scorpio. But the point is you have made a decision. And you are looking at this in a practical way of how this situation, and another night, is going to, for the longer term, change your life, change your finances in particular, since we have Pentacles showing up. Page of Wands, look, some investigations. You are taking the first steps in this new direction that you're investing in. It could be a relationship. If it's a relationship, you're going very slowly with it. Again, you've gotten burned before very badly. We know this. And so even if this new person is great, you are still going to go very slowly and make sure that your investment of energy and heart and soul is not going to be for nothing. All right. So you're really looking at that very carefully. But you feel good about it. I mean, the Emperor is like, you feel like you got this, and you do have it. You're just being prudent. You're just moving carefully toward whatever this situation is for you. All right, let's see for the last week as we move toward your beautiful full moon. You know, you're an original. I think that's the other thing too that's going on here. You want to make sure with this energy. That's why you're being a little slow. That you're not going to have to compromise yourself in any way. You know, compromise who you are, in other words, your originality in any way with this offer, this situation that's unfolding. All right, let's see. Last week, and it could be that the decision comes more toward, again, more toward your full moon. Yeah, it's going to come more toward your full moon. So this energy, the third week, is, again, we're building toward that energy. There's an offer. We are maybe starting to take the first, like maybe we've said yes, but we haven't really moved completely forward yet. We're still like, again, baby step one. But the World card for the last week, this is ending one chapter and starting a new one. And your energy is right here. So here you are being birthed into a whole new world, a world much more of your liking that is going to support your unique energy. So there will be the choice. The choice is coming. End of the month at your Scorpio full moon. Let's clarify it. And one chapter ending. Something new being born into your life. Choosing the direction. Let's see what we have here. The Fool. Look at this. Look at this. What's on the bottom? The Four of Pentacles. Okay. Gorgeous. So, and I'm getting like chills down my legs. You're going to be, look at, we have the ending and the beginning, the Alpha and the Omega here. Well, this is the Alpha, this is the Omega, right? So we have the ending and the beginning. So we are coming full circle on something as well, I feel. Four of Pentacles can be, of course, a real estate matter, something to do with home. But Four of Pentacles is also foundational security. It is about building a strong structure and foundation in your life for whatever this new beginning is. This new beginning could really be the start of something amazing that evolves over the next 4 years of your life. So it's a brand new start, gorgeous, and you know, it's gonna allow you to, like I said, we're also, let's not forget this energy about being yourself. It's gonna allow you to step into your power and let the world see you in a way that it hasn't ever seen you before. So this can be stepping into a new role at work. This could be an entirely new career. This could, I mean, there's so many possibilities here. You know, the world could see you also in an entirely new home, an entirely new location. That's very possible as well with this Four of Pentacles. So maybe the world's going to see you as a home buyer for the first time. That's possible too with this Four of Pentacles. So the thing here is to really not settle for anything that isn't emotionally aligned with you and that isn't emotionally part of what you want to create for the bigger picture of your life. Because like in the Capricorn reading, if you have Capricorn in your chart, please do watch the Capricorn general reading. You are making a big decision at your full moon. It is one you are absolutely ready for. Eight of Cups. Like you are done with something in your life. You are ready for this. There may be, like I said, you're still taking your time a tiny bit here. I mean, you're in control of this with the Emperor, but you're still kind of just like cautious. But by the time we get to the end and your full moon, you are ready to step out and step up and really be on a whole new path. I mean, look at this. This is entirely new path energy. But the thing that I love about this for you, Scorpio, is that it is solid, the Four of Pentacles. It has a base. It's not just some frivolous, airy-fairy, like, oh, I'm just going to go do this. You know, no. This is built in something that is grounded, has a foundation upon which you can build, and that's what you want. So, gorgeous energy. Oh my gosh. And it's possible for some of you. I mean, again, general reading, we do have two eggs here, if we think of it this way. Because the Fool is a 0, and this is a 0. And we have the 2 here. So for some of you, there may be 2 new paths. I know usually with Chariot, I mean, you can't go down both roads at once. So, but even so, there could be 2 new gorgeous beginnings that are happening for you. It could also be 2 endings as well, because something, you are walking away from something. It could be some things. 8 of Cups. So, gorgeous. All right, Scorpio, we are going to dive in deeper to, with your month ahead. I'm going to pull from this gorgeous oracle deck. Let's see what else is percolating for you this month. This was very, very exciting. So, Scorpio, leave me a comment and let me know how you plan to work with these energies in April. And I hope to see you on the other side. I love you guys so, so much. Take care. Have a great month. Stella Wilde, signing out.